Hello Gemini and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman and this is going to be your reading for the month of October. Here we go. I'm doing readings at night for two reasons. First, it's because it's the month of October and I'm doing a little bit of a Halloween feel. And second, it's because I can't do them during the day. I have relatives staying with me, or a relative. And I have kids here and other people during the day, Gemini. And so I have to do all my filming at night. So it's perfect that it's Halloween this month. So I can do them at night. Here we go. Ooh, okay, great. Some good stuff for you. Here we go, Gemini. First we have, this is going to be the 9 of Wands. So this is about doing a lot of work, and that might not be so great, but it has some other great cards. This is about you having a lot of work to do, but you can see this guy's just chilling. This guy is not stressing out too much about all the work he has to do. He's got a big pile of work here, but he's just doing one at a time. And you can see when he only does one thing at a time that he has all the power concentrated on this one thing. He's not doing everything at once because then he wouldn't have as much power on all these things. There wouldn't be as much power focused on it. So he's just taking one thing at a time, putting all of his energy on this one thing, and then when he's done this, he'll put all of his energy on the next thing. And you can see he's pretty relaxed about this. He's not freaking out. He's just doing one thing at a time. He's got all these other things waiting, and you can see none of them are glowing. None of them are have his attention right now. He's just putting all his energy on this one thing. Okay? So you might have a lot of work to do, but you're not going to be if you can, try to be like this guy and don't stress out so much on everything. Okay, just try to do one thing at a time. Now, over here you have the 8 of, I can barely even see this. It's so dark. It's not dark on the screen, but it's dark in here. Okay, this is the 8 of Cups, and it is upside down in reverse, which is great, because this is saying that you've made up your mind about something. The 8 of Cups like this, and I know this deck the most because this is my favorite deck. This is the first deck I ever had. I haven't used it in a long time, though. I haven't used it for like the last year, I think. This deck is my favorite one, though. It's the first deck that I had, so I went back to my original. This is the 8 of Cups, and this is about finding, like going off to search for something where you have everything, you've tried all these different things, but you say, you know what, I'm not satisfied. I'm going to go off and look for something else because I'm missing something in my life. And this is in reverse. So this is saying that you've made a decision recently and you're content with what you've decided to do and you're just focusing on the stuff that you've got. And I think this is because you have so much on your plate already that you're just saying, I don't want to do anything new right now. I've already got a bunch of stuff that I need to do. Okay. So this is saying that you've recently just made a decision or that you just don't want to do anything new. And we'll find out with the other cards, but maybe somebody's trying to pressure you to do something new, or maybe you have other stuff that is coming to you and you're just saying, no, I don't want to deal with that right now. I got enough stuff on my plate. But this card's coming up saying you don't want anything new right now. Okay. Over here you have, yay, you have the Pentacle card, the Queen of Pentacles. And this is just like sitting pretty. This is a great card to have. This is just you sitting pretty, whether you're a girl or a guy, just sitting on your money and say, you know, I finally have a little bit of like just being able to chill, just being able to like sit there on my little pile of money. And I think this is because you've got these projects coming in where you're getting all this stuff done. I think you're going to start getting some money rolling in where you're going to be able to just like relax a little bit and sit on your little pile of money and start to like have some stuff coming in, because this is somebody who feels rich. Whether you are rich or not, it's about some money coming in where you can finally sit on your little pile of money and say, I feel rich, where you can finally like buy something for your friends or like go out and buy something for yourself, or just like feel rich for a day, you know, like where you just can splurge on something. Okay, this is you sitting on your little thing feeling rich. Okay, so that's a great card to have. Whether you feel rich all month or just for a day, it's you feeling rich. It's you feeling like you're building an empire, okay? So that's a great card. That's a great card. Now, especially since you have this in the middle of your month. This is the Empress. And when it's like this, it's about you feeling like the universe is giving you something that you love. The universe is giving you the green light and saying, here you go. This is the thing you've always wanted. Boom, it's in your lap. And when it's in reverse like this, it's you feeling like you're being denied. You want something really badly, and the universe says, nope, you're not getting it. So it's great to see that you have this next to it, because this means either you're denied and then you get something, or that you get the thing that you wanted, or you're denied and then you just don't get it, but you get something else. Because this in the middle of your month is just saying that at some point you're just going to feel like, okay, you wanted something and then there's a red stop sign where you don't get it. Now you have these two great cards. Oh, my little crow fell over. You have these two great cards on either side of it. This is you feeling rich and this is you feeling fulfilled. So I don't know whether that means that you eventually get this thing that you want, or whether you are stopped from getting something that you really want and then you end up getting something better. Whether you want to get a relationship and you end up getting an awesome job, or whether you want something and then you don't get it, but you get something that's way better than what you originally wanted. It's one of those two things, because this is a no and these are two awesome yeses. Okay? So either way, you're going to end up happy. This you don't get, and these you do get. Okay? So don't sweat whatever you don't get, because you get something awesome. You get something better than what you don't get. Okay? This is the other card that you have. This is the 9 of Cups. This is you feeling very fulfilled. Now here you have these 8 cups that you don't want. Then you're saying, I don't need those. I don't need those. I don't need to go out and search for these 8 cups. And here you have 9 cups already in your cupboard. So this is you feeling very fulfilled. The cups represent different areas of your life where you feel fulfilled. So this is about you looking at your cupboard and saying, I have everything I need. I have like more than enough. It's not 10 cups. 10 cups would be like you have everything. So this is 9 cups, and you say, I have enough. I have enough that I need. I don't need to go out and get anything. I feel content. And if a 10th cup comes to me, great. And if it doesn't, So that's you feeling fulfilled. And then if you know that there's a 10th cup out there, but you're just waiting for it to come to you. Okay, so you're just trusting that the universe is going to bring it to you. Or you're just saying, I'm not going to waste like these 9 cups to go out and get that cup. That cup will come eventually when it's ready. Okay, so this is you just saying, I'm good. All right, and I really firmly believe that it's just like you just trust that it's going to it's going to come, or if it doesn't come, then I don't need it, you know. So this is you happy and content. All right, and this is you sitting on a little pile of money saying, I feel rich. So it's great. This is a great month for you, even though you have work to do. You're chilling about it, and even though you're not getting this thing, and you might feel like, why didn't I get it? You're okay, because you feel content, and you feel like you have this money. You feel like you don't have to search for anything. And then over here, you have the Emperor. That's probably why you're not worried about the Empress. You're not getting this thing from the Empress, but you're getting this thing from the Emperor. Now, the Empress gives you stuff that you love, and the Emperor gives you stuff that you need. So you're not getting this thing that you love, but the Emperor is giving you what you need. Okay, so the Emperor is giving you something that you need. Now, over here, and that's a great card too. They're both great cards. The Emperor is giving you something that you need. Now, over here you have, this is your obstacle. Your obstacle is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is money coming to you that takes a long time to get to you. And it's coming and coming and coming, and you're waiting for it, and you're saying, when's it going to get here? And as a mate, as a partner, the Prince of Pentacles is somebody who's really reliable and really trustworthy, but again, he takes a long time to get there. And you're like, oh, he's like the ultimate good guy. He's like the guy that you can trust. Okay, he's like or the girl that you can trust. Somebody that you're like, okay, I can rely on this person. They're like, you know, the person that you can rely on in bad times. That you can trust that person. But they take a long time to get there, and you gotta like kiss a lot of frogs before you find like the princess. You know, you gotta before you find the right person. So they take a long time to get there. And as an obstacle, you're just thinking, why am I finding all these bad people that are not the right one? And so what that's telling me is that you might be waiting for the right person, or you might be waiting for this paycheck. You're waiting for the right thing. You're waiting for the right thing. But you also have this where you feel rich and you feel like, hey, I got this little thing where I feel rich and I feel happy. And you also have this where you're saying, I feel very fulfilled and happy. So that's going to be coming there. So as an obstacle, I don't need to worry about this, because eventually it does get there. So I don't need to worry about that as an obstacle for you. This is your outcome. The outcome is the 8 or 9. It's 8 of Swords. 8 and 9 are very, very similar. It's feeling persecuted, feeling insecure, feeling afraid. This is a card where it's like the fear is just in your mind. Feeling like worried, feeling insecure, feeling like persecuted, where it's not necessarily even happening. You're just thinking, well, what do people think about me? What are they going to think about this? What are they going to think about that? What do they think about my work? What do they think about me personally? What if they think I'm fat? What if they think that they don't like my hair? What if they don't like, my potato salad? Like what? It's really about fear, and the way to get rid of that is just don't give a damn. Like, really, seriously, who cares? Somebody's not going to like your potato salad. Somebody's not going to like your hair. Somebody's going to think you're fat, even if you're 20 pounds. No matter what you do, people are not going to like something about you, or you're not going to like something about you. And if you're supermodel and you're perfect, you're still not going to like a certain part about you, because no one on earth is perfect, no matter what. Okay? So you might feel insecure about something this month, and this is your outcome. So that's a little bit worrisome for me, because as an outcome, this is just saying that you might be insecure about something. And the thing is, you have this, where you have the money, you have the emperor on your side, you have this fulfillment, where you have this stuff, you have this work. So I don't know what it is that you are worried about, or that you're insecure about. Maybe just the fact that this person is taking a while to get here, or maybe the fact that you feel like the universe is not on your side. Maybe you're thinking like, well, I wonder if the universe is against me. But that's not true, because even though the universe is telling you no on a certain thing, the universe is also telling you yes. Okay? It's just saying no for now, because I want you to have something better. Okay? It's saying yes and no. You have the Empress saying no, you have the Emperor saying yes. The universe is just saying, no, I'm not going to give you this person, or no, I'm not going to give you this job, or no, I'm not going to give you this thing, because I'm arranging something way better for you down the road, because I love you and I want you to have something better than this thing that you think that you want. I want you to have something better. Okay? So if that's what you're worried about, that the universe isn't giving you something, it's giving you something better. So just relax. Okay? Now, this is the stuff that's hidden from you. Okay? This is upside down, and it is, usually this card is about you doing a good job and having people look at you and saying you're doing a good job, and it's upside down. So this is about you worried that people are thinking you're not doing a good job. And you have this pile of work to do. And you might be worried that people are thinking that you're not doing a good job. Okay, so that's one of the things that you might be worried about, is that you have this pile of work to do. And you might even be slacking. You might even be saying, well, people think I'm not doing a good job, so why bother? Because you have this pile of work, so you might be even slacking and saying, I'm not going to bother because people don't appreciate what I do. I would say do as good a job as you possibly can, because you have this money in your future and you have this fulfillment in your future. And I think if you do a really good job, people will appreciate you, because you have really good stuff coming in your future, and that might be how you get it. Okay? So do as good a job as you possibly can, because good stuff is coming your way, and that's probably how you're going to get it. Next, you have a soulmate connection, and this is not upside down. This is the right side up. A soulmate connection, a really good connection with somebody. Okay? Really good connection with somebody. That's the Lover's card. The last thing you have is the Five of Swords, and this is upside down, and this is about having an unfair advantage. This is about you or someone else having an unfair advantage, and it's upside down. So this is about feeling powerless, and that's the same thing with this. It's just feeling a little bit powerless. Okay? Feeling a little bit powerless, like maybe somebody at work has more power than you. I would just say, if that is true, if somebody at work has a little bit more power than you, I would say try not to focus on that, because you have the universe in your corner. You have the Emperor, which represents the universe, trying to set stuff up for you. So just forget about whoever at work has more power than you, or forget about whoever in your life has more power than you, because you have the universe setting this money up for you, and the universe setting up this, fulfillment for you, and the universe setting up this, good connection for you. So I would just focus on the good stuff that's coming towards you, and try not to focus on anything bad that's happening now. Focus on the good stuff that's coming in the future, because that's how you make it come to you faster. Okay, so visualize the stuff that's in the future that's good, rather than anything that's happening now in the present. Okay, anything you focus on is what's going to be coming towards you. So don't focus on anything you don't want, because then you're just going to get more of it. Focus on the stuff that you do want, and the stuff that you are going to be getting, because that way it makes it happen faster. Now, this is what you have for a spiritual card. It says, retreat into nature. So whenever anything's bugging you, go into nature and just absorb the really positive energy of like trees and forests, and just like look at some squirrels and just hang out with cats and dogs and stuff like that. Whenever I'm having a bad day and stuff sucks, I look at cat stuff on YouTube and I just laugh my ass off. Or I hang out with my dog, and my dog does the dumbest stuff and it makes me laugh, because animals are just, they're really good therapy. Or I go to the park and I watch squirrels and I watch birds and I watch them interact with each other, and it's hilarious. It's really like, it really makes you forget about all the crappy, stupid things that happen in the world. So like I highly recommend that you follow this advice and retreat into nature and let it soothe you, okay? Because it can take away all the bad stuff, especially all the stupid stuff that's happening in the news. It can really like make you so pissed off. So I just go to the park and I just watch the animals and it makes me laugh, okay? Or watch like cat videos. If you just look up cats reacting to cucumbers, and it's like that will just make you laugh so hard that you'll just forget all your troubles, okay? Now, this is going to be your fate card. This is your fate card. It says conflict and danger lie in wait. Conflict and danger lie in wait, okay? That's what you need to hear. So conflict and danger lie in wait. And that as soon as I saw that, I thought of this. Conflict and danger lie in wait. This is about somebody having an unfair advantage. Somebody having an unfair advantage. This is about somebody at work who is like gossiping, or somebody who is waiting for the opportunity to say something hurtful or to do something hurtful. And that is how you have your hurt feelings here. So I want you to be prepared for somebody who is going to say or do something hurtful, and I want you to get your feelings ready. So if somebody does or says something hurtful, I want you to have something in your mind to remember and to think about how great you are. I want you to remember a time in your life where you did or said something awesome, so that when somebody comes up to you and they say something about you that might hurt your feelings, I want you to picture in your mind that time that you were awesome. And as soon as they do or say something that might hurt your feelings, I want you to remember that time in your life and remember how awesome you are. So that way they won't be able to hurt you. They won't be able to hurt your feelings. They won't be able to have this thing where they try to set you ablaze. They try to tick you off. They try to make you feel insecure about yourself, okay? Because that's what people do. They come up to you and they try to say something that they know is going to get under your skin. They know it's going to hurt your feelings. They pick that one thing they know is going to upset you, like the obvious thing that always upsets certain people. And they say it, and then they think, okay, I've ruined that person's day. And then you just think about something else, and you think about something that's good about you, and then focus on that. And then they haven't ruined your day. You haven't let them, okay? So think about that thing in advance, and then you know this is coming. And then as soon as they say it, boom, you put that in your head, or you think about the cat with the cucumbers, and then you walk away and you don't think about what they said, okay? That way you'll be prepared. Now, this is the other one. This is your other fate card, because I'm preparing you as well. This is your other fate card. It says the Sun. Your perseverance is rewarded. This is your other fate card. Your perseverance is rewarded, okay? And you know you have that because you have all of this work here. Your perseverance is rewarded. And that is going to be where your money and your fulfillment come from. Okay? So have a wonderful month, Gemini.